Due to eThekwini Municipality's failure to maintain the pools on the city's coastline, visitors to Durban won't be able to utilize them as the holiday season draws closer. After selecting a contractor, the city declared on Monday that repairs to the pools would soon be made. Visitors are also hesitant to use the beaches due to water quality concerns. Our reporter Lethiwe Mduli is monitoring the situation. She's joining us now live from the Durban Beach, standing there nearby the pool that has not been fixed. Good afternoon, Lethiwe. Welcome to today. So what is the municipality saying about the state of play there at the beaches?
Well, but then they have released a statement saying that they are in works or in talks with a contractor that is going to be fixing one of the pools in this area. But I just want to mention that it's been years that these pools have been neglected. As you can see, there are hundreds of people at the beachfront right now, and the children are unable to use this pool because it's been neglected and hasn't been fixed in years. The statement that they released today says that the contractor will start working on that pool immediately because they want to attract visitors into the city and they want the residents to make use of these pools. But of course, we've seen over the last few days pictures and videos from residents who are very angry at the municipality, saying that the infrastructure damages that are in the city have not been attended to, and they are asking very important questions as to why the city let these pools stay like this for years. In the statements that they released, they also mentioned that the infrastructure damages, most of them were caused by the floods back in April. But of course, here at the South Beach, we know that this pool was not affected by the floods. It's just something that the city has neglected for years to fix. While the spokesperson for the municipality released basically a voice note and also accompanied by a statement, this is what they had to say regarding the hiring of that new contractor that is going to be fixing one of the pools here.
Yeah, as the city, were happy to announce that the work is about to commence at Rachel Finlayson Pool at the beachfront. We fully understand that this pool has not been working for quite some time, and we sincerely apologize to the public for that inconvenience. In the meantime, the public can use the South Beach paddling pool and the Kings Park indoor and outdoor pools. But also we've got about 22 pools that are open for public usage all over the city.
I would guess, Lethiwe, many beachgoers there will be disappointed that the pool will not be ready on time, maybe for the festive season, because many young children would tend to use it rather than go and swim in the sea there. And with these concerns about the levels of E. coli, although the municipality is saying they've declined.
Well, that's true, Praden, but while we've been here at South Beach, we've also found out that the restrooms are also not working, the public restrooms, and some of the people that we've been speaking to have also raised the issue of the showers not working. So it's not just the swimming pools that are the problem. There's a lot of infrastructure damages that the municipality has to look into. There was a gentleman that I spoke to earlier on who did share that he came here with his grandchildren, but unfortunately those grandchildren cannot use these facilities because they are unusable. We also actually caught up with Action SA. They were here a bit earlier on doing an oversight visit, and I spoke to the Action SA's KZN chairperson Zwakele Mngwango, who did share that they are calling for the mayor to step down because from them, or from what they're seeing that he has failed the people of the city, and the party that he represents, which is the ANC, is not doing much to fix some of the problems that are here. While speaking to Mngwango a bit earlier on, this is what he had to say.
Why there's no improvement on infrastructure? Because we agreed on this tender. So that tells you Peterson is becoming a scapegoat. Unfortunately, that's our suspicion as Action SA, that it's just becoming a scapegoat for these politicians who don't want to take accountability. But also, we also believe the tension between the deputy mayor and the mayor is not helping at all, because we know that the head of infrastructure, the chairperson of infrastructure, is Deputy Mayor Mavundla, who is not really in good terms with the mayor. So meaning they can't sit down and resolve these challenges we are facing as in eThekwini. So we believe that that crisis of political instability is a problem. That is why actually as eNCA, we strongly believe that it's high time the mayor must leave the office.
Thank you very much, Lethiwe Mduli, for that update. But we stay on the Durban Beaches story. Environmental justice activist Ferrell Adam says the opening of the beaches was premature and that government is putting profits before the people.
I think that was an indication of government that's putting profits before people. I think the water is not safe, and they need to have consistent testing to make sure that it is going to be safe. And I don't think it's going to be safe anytime soon. What happened in April exacerbated the situation, but what it did bring to the fore was that government has not spent enough, and the KZN government has not spent enough on infrastructure and not done enough repairs and maintenance on pipes and water treatment plants. So April definitely highlighted that. And they need to take accountability for that. We know that there's an infrastructure fund that has not been adequately used. We know even now, after April, so let's say, okay, April's happened, it's exacerbated the situation, but what has the KZN government done since then? You know, there's a 1.5 billion rand that's been allocated as a disaster management fund. We need to know how that money is going to be spent, on what projects it's going to be spent, and sadly, I don't think that there's a quick fix right now for the water resources and sanitation issues in KZN.